What's up guys, welcome back to another review. How is everyone doing today? So today we are reviewing the Ugee M708, or is it the Ugee? I'm not really sure, but I'm just gonna call it the Ugee for now. So it's a cheap but a quality alternative for the Wacom tablets. Just a quick disclaimer, this tablet wasn't sent to me, I bought it out of my own pocket. So starting off in the box, which I've already unboxed, you get the tablet itself, you get the pen, which is called the P51 pen, and you get a tablet holder which has nibs on the bottom, which I'll show you in a while. The Ugee M708 comes with a 10x6 active drawing area. It's a very nice and large active area. The larger the active area means it's more comfortable for larger strokes, and it's more precise also for higher resolution screens. When buying a graphics tablet, usually the bigger is always better. You can pick this up for around €60 on Amazon. It provides 8 nice express keys all on the left side, allowing for quick shortcuts on your fingertips. You can also rotate the tablet 180 degrees if you're left-handed, just like so. So all the keys can be on the right. The keys can be configured on the Ugee software that you install from the installation disk. It's very useful for putting the undo and redo buttons and changing the brush sizes. There's also a blue light that flashes every time the pen touches the tablet, as you can see just right there. Now this can be an annoyance for some people, but for me it doesn't really bother me that much, because when I'm drawing I'm looking at the screen instead of looking at the tablet itself. The tablet does have a nice slick design to it. It's also very light compared to some other tablets. One advantage though is the Wacom tablets have over the Ugee tablet is they're wireless. This isn't a wireless one. As you can see, you need to stick a USB right here. A USB cable that goes right in there. Now if you don't like the cable and you'd like a wireless tablet, you can pick this up for an extra €40 on Amazon as well. So there is a wireless bundle, but yeah, it needs to be connected at all times. The cable is 1.3 meters long, which is good if you have the computer at a distance like me, but if you don't, you can just wrap it up and just stick it in there. The tablet features a nice feel to it. There's this section on the right here. It has kind of a glossy plastic look to it here, and the buttons as well. It gets very dirty, but it's fine. It's fine. There's no use to it. It's just a nice design, I guess. That's it. And the rest of the board just has a kind of a graphite finish to it. On the back, there's 4 rubber grips to stop it from slipping, and also the Ugee logo in the middle right there, and just some other information. One thing I don't like about this tablet is it's extremely delicate. In the first week of using it, I got a lot of scratches on it, and I don't even press that hard on the pen. So I would recommend, if you buy a screen protector for it, or just place a piece of plastic on top like I do. So if I can just kind of show, I'm not sure if it'll appear on camera or not, if you can see those scratches. And I've only been, that happened in around like the first week. So as you can see, it's very delicate. But I just use just a piece of glossy kind of plastic here. I haven't even bought a proper screen protector, and it still works fine. As you can see, the things still shining. Now you might prefer the feel of it, but it doesn't really bother me that much. The P51 pen has a really nice rubbery feel to it, so it doesn't slip out of your hand, and it's not too heavy compared to other pens. Now some of these do require batteries, but the version I got comes with a charger which you insert directly into the bottom. If I can just get that right here, so like so, and you just charge it, and actually the charge lasts a very long time. One thing I don't like is the 2 buttons right here. So you can pretty much, this is usually my enter button, and this could be my eraser button. I don't like it because sometimes it gets in my way when drawing, especially when I pick up the pen wrong. So if I pick up the pen like this, and I might press accidentally on it just like that, and it's very annoying. So you're gonna always have to hold the tablet, just the pen just like this, because you don't want the pen getting in the way. I really would prefer if there was just no buttons at all. That's just me. I prefer how I just prefer how old just traditional pencils feel, to be honest. It does come with a pen holder, and if you open the pen holder, there's actually extra pen nibs and a nib remover as well. So some of the nibs got loose right there. So here are the nibs. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 8 nibs, and then we have the nib remover just in the middle right there, if I can get that out. There's nothing there, and here's the nib remover. Which pretty much, if you want to take the nib out, it's very easy. You get your pen, here's the nib, and you just pretty much see the hole right there. You put it in, and you just grab it, and you pull it out. Simple. If you want to put a new one back in, you just put that in there. Oops. I'm going to get rid of the nib remover. I'm just going to put it in with my hand, just like that. Press on it, and boom, it slots back in. It's very easy, and you just return that. So the nibs will last. I can't really say how long the nibs will last you, because it depends on your use and how much you use it during the week and for how long you use it, but that's just really up to whatever you do. So a lot of people ask me actually how it's possible to draw on the tablet when it has no screens, because the more expensive tablets have a screen which you can draw on. But the thing is, when you're drawing, you can actually see a cursor. If you just hover lightly over, so you're not pressing, I'm not pressing as you can see right now, I'm hovering, I can see a cursor on my screen, so it literally indicates where I'm about to draw. So I'm just hovering right there, and then when I press, the blue light comes on. But when I'm hovering, you can just see the cursor, and this helps you know where you're drawing. So it's not that hard. I actually see a lot, and a lot of people just keep asking that in different tablet review comments and stuff like that. The thing about this tablet is it has no input lag when drawn, so it works very, very smoothly. It also has a 2080 sensitivity, so the pen pressure works very, very well. So of course you don't want to be pressing too hard, or you can get really deep scratches, which I have here, and I made a mistake. But if you go lightly, you can see that the pen works just like a normal pencil, light strokes, and then when you just, the more you press, the darker the lines get. This tablet works for both Mac and PC, although Windows is more customizable, so I'd really recommend if you have Windows. So I'm on my PC here, and if I go right here and click on the software, click yes, and here is the software for the Ugee M708. So I'm going to go through all these sections really quickly. So if we go into express keys right here, you pretty much have the express keys, and you can change them. So by clicking on it, you can go in, there's different mouse functions, multimedia, internet. You can just have a look at that by yourself. It's very, very self-explanatory, and I click OK. But I already have them as default, so it works for me like that. I like it the way it is. If we go into scope right here, so this is pretty much the pen area, the area you want the pen to work on right here. But obviously most likely you'll want the full area, so just click full area here. You can do whatever, reserve edges, screen ratio, and all that. Now here's the important part, the working area orientation. So if you're left-handed, you want to make sure that you click on the left right here. Now if you're right-handed, it's going to be on default on the right side anyways, so you want to make sure you're on the left-handed way, because everything's going to be upside down if you switch the tablet and you don't switch the orientation in the software. If we go into hotkey cells, hot cells, I don't really use this, don't know what it's for. I'm actually not sure what this is for, so I just don't use it. My tablet works fine without that. If you go into the pressure sensitivity right here, you can change the click sensitivity. You can change it from light to heavy. Now if you don't have a screen protector, I would definitely recommend you switch it to light, because it pretty much changes how you press on the tablet. So the more you press on the tablet, the darker it's gonna get, but I would definitely keep that on light. If we go into the button right here, these are the buttons on the pen. There's the barrel button one, that's the top button, and you can just go into mouse commands. There's different mouse commands right there. Then if we go into the barrel button 2, there's the different mouse commands right here, so you can just change that. Then there's the double click time and the coordinates. I'm just gonna click apply real quickly there. Okay, and it stopped working for some reason. So now if we go into the monitor settings, now if you have 3 monitors like me, you might have a few problems with it, but it's simple after you get it figured out. So you can pretty much choose any monitor you want here. So the second monitor, the first monitor that you want it to work on. Now you can click portion of monitor and you can just put in some whatever like width and height you want, and you can just drag it like that. So you want to, maybe you only want it to work on half of the monitor, but I'm obviously gonna, or you can do all of them. I'm gonna work on monitor 1 for now. So I have went through all these sections. Now the only section left is supports digital ink. You want to click that because people have said the pressure sensitivity doesn't work on some softwares like Photoshop, Autodesk. It works if you click supports digital ink. It does not work if you don't have it clicked on. For me anyways, I'm not sure what you guys have. So here I'm in Autodesk and I'm just going to draw a few strokes right here. As you can see the lines are very nice and curvy, just like that. Something like that. Now there is a bit of jitter, so when you're trying to draw a straight line, now I don't have a ruler, but I'm going to try and draw a straight line. There is going to be a bit of jitter, but even the expensive Wacom tablets have that, but it's not that much of a bother. There is no input lag at all, as you can see, so I'm pretty much drawing and it's literally happening in real time on my computer. So I'm just going to, here's the undo button. Just like that. Now we're going to test the pressure sensitivity. So I'm going to draw really lightly right now. It's the lightest. And I'm going to put a bit of pressure on. And a bit more. And a bit more. And that's the darkest it goes. So let me increase the brush size here. And then maybe there's a better demonstration. So the lightest it can go. Literally just scrape it off the top. Then I'm going to go a bit darker. Then a bit darker and a bit darker. And then the darkest. Just like that. So you can see the pressure sensitivity. I toggled to the eraser by accident, and you can see there the pressure sensitivity is very nice. Now if you guys want a tutorial on the Autodesk Sketchbook, I think it's a really nice nice software. Just drop a comment down below and I'll teach you how to use it. But that's pretty much it for the Ugee M708. It's a really nice drawing tablet, and I would really recommend it if you're on a budget. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and make sure to subscribe for more awesome reviews. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.